We're seriously doing this. Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor, and on my channel I'm all about creating and DIYing my most fabulous self and wardrobe sustainably and on a budget, or sustainable life and wardrobe. I don't even remember, guys. It's been so long since I've come on here and done like a talk to the camera or sit down video. Again, take two. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor, and on my Taylor Closet I'm all about creating and crafting my most fabulous self and wardrobe sustainably and on a budget. And today is a very dreaded day, but I'm going to share with you guys my dirty little secret. Like I said, talk about sustainability, and I myself have relapsed. I have relapsed back into overconsumption, and it's pretty bad. So I'm trying to dig my way out of this hole so that come 2025, I don't have this massive thing to do. But it's not just the clothes in my wardrobe. It's also tons of bins in the basement of fabric that I want to make things. It's clothes that I plan to upcycle that I've not upcycled. So at this point, it's not very sustainable. It's not helping that I'm hoarding all these things. And just really, I'm going to try and work through getting rid of things, realizing that my body has changed after 2 children. We're not a small anymore. We're not even a medium anymore. We're approaching the large and maybe some extra large. And that's okay. I wrote a whole blog post about how the size tag does not define you. And no one cares about that, but I think mentally we all kind of feel like, oh, well, maybe I'll just keep this just in case, if I get back into that size, whatever. But for me, it's more or less like, it's so uncomfortable to wear. I don't feel comfortable in it. I don't feel confident in it. And if you don't feel comfortable and confident in your clothes, then you're not going to wear them. And what's the point of having beautiful clothes if you don't wear them? So I apologize for my appearance. I literally just thought, like, we're going to do this because I've been wanting to get back on YouTube, and I've been having such a hard time just trying to sit down and do a video that's so perfect and then like editing it perfect. And that's kind of why I stopped making videos, and I've just been posting like shorts and things like that because I was getting upset with my own quality of videos, and I was feeling like, oh, like this is so bad. Like no one's gonna wanna, like my channel's never gonna grow. No one's gonna wanna watch these videos. Like I'm not getting that many views on videos, not getting that many views on videos that I do really work really hard on. So it definitely discouraged me. But you know what? I'm just gonna put it out there, and I hope this helps someone. And if it does, great. And if it doesn't, hopefully it's entertaining. But we have a lot. Let me show you. As you can see, this is my clothing rack. So, it's my clothing rack. Now, some of this stuff is things that I have for Poshmark. But some of the stuff I'm going to be donating to a local charity. And then I have like some new in clothes that are like new for the season, like fall, winter. Stuff that I just brought up my bins. And I still have more things. And then I just have this pile clothes just at the bottom here. Like, yeah, this is my dirty little secret, guys. Please don't judge me. You all have it. And the clothes are just hanging on the chair. And then here at my closet, I can't even, well, one, I can't open it because of the way my room is oriented. I really cleared off my bedside table. That was a whole thing because that was just crazy. But because of the way it is, I can't fully open my closet door, so it doesn't really help me. And a lot of clothes aren't even in my closet, guys. Like, I've just started putting stuff back in my closet, but like, look, I don't know, this is like really not a good angle, but there's not that much stuff actually in my closet. And then there's a bunch of stuff on the ground, on the floor, and then like I have stuff of things, like, it's very hard because I used to work in retail. So I was always constantly getting clothes in circular fashion, just like getting clothes in and then like getting rid of stuff or having to wear stuff. So it's like a lot of things now that my 9 to 5 is not working in fashion retail. I mean, I do have some things. Maybe I'll have to sit down and do an update video with you guys about just, I feel like the last 2 years, because like I left my retail management job, not to be a full-time influencer, unfortunately, but I went to an industrial supply company because at first, with all the benefits and the hours, I'm like, great, I can focus more in on things that I want to do and creating content and, you know, possible brands and different things like that, and just networking and getting out into the fashion scene in Cleveland. I've been able to do so many things. Now I'm freelance writing for Goodwill Akron's blog, which is amazing. I have to work on my blog posts, actually. But that being said, I have clothes that I don't wear all the time. Like, I work in a warehouse, so I'm wearing like workout clothes and athletic clothes, or, you know, like t-shirts and whatever, which I need to re-up on because that stuff is getting all messed up and everything like that. But part of me is like, do I need all these clothes that I only wear 10% of the time? But I do wear them. Do I need to just be realistic, or is it just, are there things in my closet that I'm not wearing? Why am I not wearing it? Is it wearing it because I'm just like, forget it's there because there's things everywhere, I need to organize? Or is it because like they don't fit me? There's a lot of things where I'm like, I try it on and I'm like, ooh, this doesn't fit. Take it off. Remind yourself, you need to get rid of this because it does not fit. But then there's other things that are vintage, and it's so hard to get rid of vintage things because I've gotten rid of vintage things in the past and I've kind of somewhat regretted it, even though I can't fit it. Like, maybe I should just archive it. A slippery slope. Or maybe I should just try to resell it. So yeah, I have some things to do. I mean, even my jewelry is just on my little side table. I need to put it in my jewelry armoire. I have stuff in bags that are things that I've tried to sell or selling on Poshmark, but I tried to sell to other places. So I have been getting rid of stuff. It's just the stuff hasn't really actually left, and I'm still bringing things in. So it's not like a one in, one out rule. It's like, oh, I'm going to post this to sell, and then it's not selling. I need to rotate through that stuff. So I would love to do a Nothing New November, but I just became a Clothes Mentor ambassador. So for my local Clothes Mentor Mayfield location, I have to at least post 2 times a month about just sharing things that I've gotten from them. I have a discount code that I can use, a discount code that I will share with you guys. But I am now going to have an influx of clothes from that. So I need to be very strategic with that. And just like also make my own clothes. So I just need to really kind of go through everything and just figure out. I don't feel like my style has changed or shifted. I just think that what I'm actually wearing size-wise is shifting. So maybe that means some silhouettes are going to shift. But yeah, that's what we're working with here, guys. So I know this is a long intro. It says 8 minutes, 33 seconds. But I hope that me getting my life together, getting my room cleaned up and organized. I don't even want to show you my dresser. Like, it's bad. I just know I'm the only one. I'm a working mom. I have a long commute. And there's just so many things in life that's going on. So, yeah, this is my little confessional. This is the intervention. I need help, y'all. So, we're going to take it step by step. We're going to get this stuff together. We're also thinking about moving, and the fact of moving and having to go through all my stuff, it's so, like, it's riddling me with anxiety. Like, it's stressing me out. So I feel like if I can just pull everything out, declutter obviously, but be strategic with it and organize, like actually build out my closet a little more, because it's not very, like, it's a small closet, but I feel like I have an idea of ways that can make it more, utilize the space. So yeah, I hope that this is not like so disgusting to watch with the way that the camera is. I'm using my phone right now because my Nikon, the last time I used it, the audio was horrible. And I had gotten a mic, but it wasn't formatted for that. So I might have to look into getting another mic, or getting back with that camera and just seeing, because it beautiful photos. And in the past, it did pretty good video, but now it's just like really bad. So I kind of have to see. But yeah, we're at 10 minutes, and I know y'all don't want to just hear me talk. So I'm gonna go make myself some breakfast and work my blog post. And when I feel up to it, we're gonna get back at it, because it's so hard to make fashion content. We don't have a good fashion space, and I want that back. Hi guys. It's probably been a week and a half since I last posted. Everyone is talking.
Hey, Mr.
I already started trying on clothes. We are trying to get all of this situated. So, my daughter's here as well. Helping? Are you helping?
Yeah, helping.
I feel like I could do better without your help.
You need to find the treasure.
Okay, look over there. All right. I feel so rusty with doing vlog-like videos. But as you can see, we have lots of things. So I'm going through. Everybody's talking. Everyone's talking.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just okay. Then if that's the case, then I would never record, which is why I don't record now. I'm trying to clean my life up. I'm trying to get my life together. Hello. So we have this bin here. I'm putting some off-season clothes in here, taking out the in-season clothes. We're hanging things up. I'm trying to fold up my sweaters. I have no idea if this is in frame or not. Yeah, so I have a bin of like scarves and scarves and accessories. Sweaters, it's a bunch of stuff, okay? And I have things that are Poshmark stuff, things I gotta figure out what I'm getting rid of, what I'm keeping. In the closet that is just, you can barely get in, and there's all that stuff. Okay, all right, we're figuring this out, but my bed is made and it looks nice. This is actually a way big improvement. Don't look at my husband's side table. But then look, I just love this. You look at it like this, it looks like kind of nice, but then you see everything else and it's kind of crazy. So yep. And especially with it being like Black Friday weekend and all that, Cyber Monday, Small Business Saturday, all that stuff. It's like this is the time where they want to push all these sales. You need this and buy that and deals, which honestly it's not really deals. But we're not going to be swayed by any of that. We are going to shop our closet. But honestly, we just need to get rid of stuff. There's a lot of stuff. So just wanted to check in with you guys. I already started trying on stuff. I was afraid this wouldn't even fit me anymore because it's a small. And it's something by Sanji. I love this. You've probably seen it before. Let me see. I can show you. I'm actually wearing all something by Sanji right now. I have the Lexi and Lonnie set in the camera. See all that. And this is the Trace. I don't remember the name of this top. It was one of the collabs with Monroe Steel. I love this. But see, it has like the nice bow sleeve. It's more fitted, but it's super soft, comfortable. And I'm so happy that it still fits. So, yeah. And my hair is crazy. Also, another big thing right now is we're fluctuating in our weight, okay? Yeah, so the tummy is very full down here, making a lot of my bottoms uncomfortable. A lot of my tops are too small, so that's one thing. It's like a lot of vintage pieces I've had over the years, they don't fit, or there's pieces I don't wear, and I have so many, I have so many white blouses. If I'm not wearing one, either I'm going to make myself wear it, or I'm just going to, get rid of it, most likely trying to resell them. Because I love vintage pieces and I just don't want to, you try to do your best to be sustainable. You don't want to just dump everything at the thrift store because they can't physically sell everything. So yeah, there's that. And then I have all my jewelry over here that needs to go into the jewelry cabinet back here. So yeah, that's the plan. I might switch to my actual camera. And not my phone, so that we can see. But yeah, I was just cleaning things up, trying to get things together. This is where we at, okay? Because we're not gonna wait till January 1st to get our life together. We're gonna get our life together now. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Talk to you guys later. Guys, I'm so proud of myself. Okay. I know this is, I had to put a hat on because my hair was all over the place. Also, I took the fan on because I was burning up. And now my tummy's cold because I'm wearing this like little crop thingy. Anyways, look at this, y'all. Okay. I can see the floor. It's amazing. Oh, I gotta pause that music. We're not trying to get no copyright strikes over here. I can see the floor, y'all. I can see the floor. It's amazing. This bin has mostly hats. So like baseball caps, berets, whatever. And then scarves and stuff. So I gotta go through those. And then on my bed, it might look crazy, but those are off-season bin. These are some stuff that either need to be mended. These are stuff I'm getting. This stuff I'm getting rid of. This is a maybe. This is maybe. Travel stuff that need to go back downstairs. The travel things. Some random PJs that either is going to get washed. Something needs to get hung up. Sweaters that's been folded. Scarves. And then just some other things that just need to be folded. And we can put that away. And then we're going to start on these bags, which are like supposed to be my things to sell. Go through this rack, pull out things that I can donate that haven't been selling, and then we go through everything else. A lot of stuff on here is like empty hangers. It's the same thing in my closet. So I'm very proud of myself. So proud of myself. Ooh, yeah. This is what we're looking like right now. This is the full set. You guys seen it. This is from last fall. It's super soft and fuzzy on the inside. Yes. And then we got other stuff to do with. But yeah, we're so good. So literally once I get this whole cleaned out, then I can start filming again. And then of course we got that. I'm doing this video because I know I'm not the only one. And we need to get our life together. Hi, Riley. And this is my way of trying to get my life together.
So cozy.
So, yes.
I want that.
What?
Yeah,
Silly girl. Good morning, YouTube. YouTube friends and all alike. Just want to, yes, I'm in my jammies. I just woke up. It's kind of not that early. Maybe it was like, I think it's almost 10 now. But I wanted to share my progress with you all because I'm really proud of myself. Going through everything. Now the hard part is actually getting it out of my home. So let me share with you guys what we're working with. Okay, so here's the rack. As you can see, lots of empty hangers. There are a few things like these things I'm pretty much going to be donating to a local little like charity with my congregation. They do like clothes for refugees and things like that. So there's that. These are mine. This I haven't even worn yet. So there's stuff like that. And this I haven't worn yet because it's vintage and I really just need to clean it because it has a bit of an odor. Most of this stuff is on my Poshmark closet right now. This is on my Poshmark closet. And this I'm going to put on my Poshmark closet. Over here are more so things that are mine. And then this little section is my husband's suits. And then that's mine. Some of these things like this pretty much just need to go into like the summer bin. This is brand new, haven't worn that yet. This may or may not go in the summer bin, or I might keep it out. The denim jacket I wore, some sweaters and things. Sweater. Debating on if I'm gonna get rid of this or not, because I have another one that's a little bit thicker with different colorway. This I upcycled, but I might be selling it because it doesn't fit. Another beautiful vintage cape, and it's like some lightweight jackets, but now it's getting almost too cold. I can't even wear them. So I have a bag here of like donations. These are okay. So like we have, this is a bag full of Poshmark stuff. This is a bag full of shoes, some on Poshmark, some aren't on Poshmark. This is a bag of basically just donations. These aren't. Like, these are just my scarves and my hats underneath here and my other scarves. This is stuff that's on Poshmark right now. Obviously, some of the stuff is backed up because I was trying to sell it and it didn't sell. These are my travel pillows. These are shoes that are like off-season shoes that need to get put away. And then this whole big old bag are things that I'm getting rid of. So if I can get rid of all these things, and these are just my sweaters, all neatly folded up. If I can get rid of all of this stuff, it'd be great. I feel like, I know they're looking for, on my logo donation, they're looking for smalls, everything that's a size small. So I'm definitely going to be thinking about that. I don't know if I want to do, like, trying to resell to, like, Plato's Closet or Uptown Cheesecake or Clothes Mentor. But that's what I have so far. And then let me show you my closet over here. So, which is a lot better as well. Okay, so this is everything is actually in my closet, guys, and it doesn't even look like that much, which goes to show you that there were so many things in there that just weren't in here or didn't need to be in here. So over here I have some skirts, just 2 hangers of skirts, and then pants, and then one other skirt, and then I did decide to do everything by color instead of just doing like colored tops, colored blazers, colored sweaters, and then dresses. I just decided to do everything in color because I feel like in the fall time I don't have as many pieces. It's more of a capsule wardrobe, so I think that having everything in color will just make it a little bit easier. Then I can see like what things I have a lot of and what things I don't. Obviously you can see I have a lot more whites and creams, some burgundies, more blues. We still have to get, so I have like all my bags. This is this vintage shirt I'm thinking about upcycling. I have more purses here. And then there's these things which are just like miscellaneous stuff I need to go through. And then again, my shoes. I'm debating on if there's boots I want to get rid of. It's not so much that I don't wear them. It might be because that they are getting really, really worn down, and because they're not leather, I can't, like those olive green shoes, which is so on trend right now, but the inside is doing that. And because this is not leather, this is man-made, you really can't do much. I mean, there's not much you can do to save that unless you're gonna, like, I don't know, Mod Podge over it, which I could try. And then, yeah, there's just, like, a basket under there of stuff. And then there's some of my purses, like Brandon Blackwood, and my font bag. And then I have all my other Brandon Blackwood bags. And then, like, all of my light sticks and K-pop merch. So, it's definitely a lot better. Just still trying to curate my closet and just having things leave. I still have boots that I need to go through. Yeah, I still have boots that are underneath my bed that I need to go through just to make sure that they still fit. I have one that are like over the knee, and I felt like I was trying to put them on and they didn't come over my thigh. So, and they're Seychelles and they're black, and I don't wear them as much, so that might be another pair that I get rid of. I might split it in between things to try and resell, things that I will definitely just try to pop on my Poshmark to see if I can, you know, it's just so hard because like I have things selling on Poshmark, but they're selling very slowly. But I'll have to see.